So I want you guys to look at this clip, and you're about to see me get 5 kills in a row. Most of them were headshots, and I mean, like the ticket system is great. So I'm gonna go collect my rewards, and I'm gonna freeze a frame. Now I want you to guess what happens next. Do I A, collect the tickets awards that I just earn by killing a bunch of people, or B, I get shot in the back because I was distracted to get the tickets? So I want you to think about that for a good solid 3 seconds or two, and then just pick either option. If you chose B, looky here. I got shot in the back. Wow, what a great design. I didn't think there would be any sort of flaws like that. Wow, man. Nice move. Wow, Albert Einstein moments right there. Yeah, the ticket design in here is trash. Nobody likes it. I hardly see people saying like, wow, man, this is the greatest roll move. My God, I love collecting tickets off the ground when I kill 6 people in a row and then I get shot in the back of the head and I only collected 1 out of the 6 people I killed. What a great system. Totally no design flaws whatsoever. There are 3 major design flaws to this. I think they are going to change it, but as of right now, I don't think they are going to do that. If you hear squeaky noise, that's my puppy in the background. Ignore him. So the first design flaw I want to go over is what we just saw. Visible proof of it being trash. I killed like 5 to 6 people. I should have got 5 tickets or something, but no, I only got 3 before I got shot in the back of the head. That's stupid. So there's 2 major problems with that. One is going to be it takes focus off your gaming, because not only are you going to focus on trying to get as many kills as possible in the shortest amount of time in order to win, but now you are focusing on trying to get as much tickets as possible, and putting those 2 together is hard, because as if you were not struggling enough via aiming and via trying to get as most kills as possible and as fast as possible, you are now armed with trying to get the most tickets as possible, and you can't do that as fast because they drop on the ground. You got to go physically walk over there, rocket jump, whatever. Great ROBLOX move right there, by the way, where I just flung in the air because of low gravity, and it sucks. It's garbage. I don't know why they really wanted to roll out this, because I think that in the summer event thing they had a bunch of feedback where it sucked. I guess they just didn't really care about that or didn't know. Either one would have worked. So yeah, that's one major design flaw. The other thing is, so still adding on to the same thing where they drop on the ground, your teammates could just pick it up. So let's say you get a 6 kill feed, you destroy 6 people in a row, and then some random dude just walks out of nowhere and steals all yourself. Like, man, you just got suckered, man. You busted all your little aiming thing, and you did the most god-tier move of killing 6 people in a row just for some dude on your team with like 0 kills to walk by, pick up all your rewards, and you get left with nothing. What a great design. I never thought that this design would have any sort of flaw whatsoever. I'm like, it surprised me. I didn't expect that whatsoever. As soon as I saw the thing added into the game back in summer, what a great idea. I saw 0 design flaws with that whatsoever. Okay, so moving on from that, from teammates stealing your stuff, and it takes focus off your gaming, which is already hard enough because, well, you require to aim, you gotta know what weapon you have, you gotta know where you're moving, cool stuff like that. The second major design flaw is that it is prone to hackers. So this isn't really anything new, but the thing is that with this sort of design, hackers can literally make it so the tickets teleport to them, or they just teleport around and then just collect the tickets right in front of you. It's like, oh wow, that's super cool. As if I wasn't already annoyed enough with the just the design itself. The script kiddies and aka the clowns decide to make it so they could just teleport the stuff to him. It's like, whoa, that's super cool. Boy, I wonder if this problem would have been avoided if they just simply made it so it's rewarded on kills versus rewarded by a dropping on the ground and then you gotta go pick it up like a sucker, because that always sucks to do. I'm like, that's not really a major problem because I hardly ever saw it. Like, I saw it like once and it was only on Discord. I have heard talks about it, but I'm like, that is a design flaw right there where hackers could abuse it, and there's not really much you could do as a player. You could just simply sit there and suffer. I'm like, that's generally all you can do about that. Oh yeah, by the way, adding on back to the first one, I am camping on a safe house, and like this ruins the camping gameplay style because you gotta physically go out there and collect your rewards if you do care for the tickets. And basically, all I was doing is just playing the game as how it should be, but I can't do that if I want the rewards. So, yeah, that is pretty cool. Okay, so the third design flaw is gonna go ahead and be
Third design flaw is that it ties back to the first one, but more on its own. Is that it encourages bad teamwork, because here's the thing: is that if you die, you drop a ticket. So if you want to collect the most tickets as possible, it is actually totally logical to let your teammates die and not give them an assist, or just in overall just help them out. So that is the third design flaw. If you actually think about it, if you're actually smart about it, it is better off to let your teammates die so you can collect their winnings. It is not better to go ahead and kill the opposing team, because if you do that, the teammate that you just saved will probably go up to the kills that you just made or the kills that he made and collect all your stuff. So that is the third design flaw with that, is that it is totally logical to let your teammates die on the side of the road and then just to step on their corpse to collect a pink piece of candy. Yeah, by the way, they are called candies, but I call them tickets just because, you know, they're basically the same crap. Come on, people. So candies, or tickets, whatever you want to call them, how could they be improved? Now, I do see one pro with this system that Arsenal gave out. I do see one pro in that, and that is going to be that it helps out bad players, because if this was rewarded purely on kills or something like that, terrible players don't really stand too much of a chance to collect a lot of them. But it makes no sense either, and it seems totally unfair to award bad players when the good players did all the bidding, you know, did all the work to go in and kill 6 people in a row, just for a bad player to walk up, collect all that. I was like, oh, oh, got it. Oh, great design. Oh, got it. Got it. Got it. Oh, got it. Oh, got it. Yeah, you guys see the problem with that is that it does help out bad players, but overall, I would rather just make it focus on kills, because bad players, I'm like, come on, guys, they get like, what, 10 kills per round? Like, that's still 10 tickets per round. You know, that's still decent. Versus the good players, oh, man, they would destroy. They would get like 80 tickets per round versus 20 or some crap. By the way, I'm saying 80 because if you get the double boosty thingy, you get double the tickets, so 2 per 1 thing. That's what I usually roll with, and sometimes I demote myself on purpose, just go ahead and get more kills in. But now we're going to talk about how the system could be improved where it's based on kills or something like that. So if it's based on kills, I already see a problem with this, because if you base it on kills, let's say you do 90 damage and then the guy walks off and has like 10 health left and gets shot by a teammate with a garbage weapon. You did most of that work, and congratulations, the ticket gets stolen from you. That is a design flaw I see with awarding it based on kills. But the pros outweigh the cons, really, because I'm like, most of the time I hardly get any sort of assist. But the thing is that if you can't kill, you mostly rely on the assist. You're not going to give reward too many times. So what I propose is making it so an assist is worth like 1/4 of a ticket. If you get 4 of them, you get 1 free ticket. I'm like, you shouldn't really get too much rewarding for an assist, but it would be great if Roll made it so it is based on killings and an assist. So when you get an assist, it's not too much of a letdown. And even if you didn't do most of the damage, you just got a slight flick. Like, you know, you only did like 10 damage and then some other guy killed it. Congratulations, you get 1/4 of a ticket. But I do see a design flaw now where people target people with low health and then get the tickets like that. But I hardly doubt that is going to be a huge problem. Maybe based it on damage base at that point, but I think that is too much to already ask for. So basically, base it on kills and base it on an assist as well. I mean, this is way better than just having the ticks drop on the ground and then watch some guy who doesn't play the game at all just solely wants the tickets, just solely wants the ticks.
and then just collects it all. Like that's a way better system compared to the ones where they just drop on the ground, where the candies just drop on the ground. And like that's generally all I gotta say about that. Is that the pros outweigh the cons if you base it on kills in the assists. I don't think the assist value should go up because I'm like, if you purely rely on assists, you can actually get more that way versus killing. So I would rather base it on kills for the full reward. Okay, seems about it. Overall, I do enjoy this event thingy. It's just that the candy or tick system, whatever you want to call it, really annoys me a lot, and I feel like a lot of players are annoyed by it as well because every time I go in the Arsenal Discord, I always see somebody whining about it, and sometimes even in my own Discord, I see people whining about it, and I honestly never saw one comment say like, wow, this is a great idea, I think he rolls. I never saw that once, and if I do see that comment come out of someone's mouth, it's most likely going to be because they were a terrible player, and since they cannot get kills or an assist, they're just going to rely on stealing the tickets from other players who have that ability to aim correctly.
To be honest, I don't think the devs are gonna change it this update, but hopefully in the Christmas one, if they do decide to roll with one, which I think they are, if they do decide to roll with the Christmas event, I really hope that they take this into consideration. And please stop making it so the candies, ticks, whatever you want to call them, they're probably gonna call gifts next time. Stop making it drop on the ground. It promotes garbage players to rise up and not play the game at all and just eat good players rewards, and it encourages not playing the game properly because you got to go out of your way. You got a tunnel vision. You got to put all your focus and all your manpower to go run to that ticket. Just get shot in the back of the head, and for the process to repeat itself over and over again. I see so much gameplay like that where there's literally 9 tickets in the middle. Everyone tries to go for it. There's literal people camping in the background, and they're just sniping them in the head every single time they pop out and try to get the tickets on the ground. Stop. It's bad. Cool. There's my rant. Hope you enjoyed this garbage.